Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a makeup tutorial and I already messed up because I was trying out this concealer if it was my shade and then I skipped a step, but it's fine. Let's just get right into it since I already messed up. Okay, first thing that I always do is I put moisturizer on my face. So I put it all over my face. That's basically my prep. That's all I do is moisturize my face and then I just get right into it basically. And guys, I put moisturizer on and now I'm blending the concealer again under my eyes with my finger like this. There's some drilling upstairs. Bro, not today, not today. This is a very important video. Okay. So next, after applying under my eyes off-camera concealer, I apply it to my nose, so I apply it to the tip. Are you serious? Can you drill me? Out of all the days you want to drill on the day that I'm filming. I apply right here and then to the sides. My gosh. I know you're joking, right? You're joking. I blend with my finger. I put too much, guys. It's fine. No, because it's fine. No, it's fine. After concealer, I put powder. Now, the powder that I usually use is the e.l.f. one. It's this one. I don't have that right now, so like the second option if I don't have that one is this Laura Mercier powder in translucent powder and then powder puff, and then I just apply it where I put my concealer, so under my eyes. I'll bring it up. Is somebody like moving in? Like, what is all the ruckus this morning? I do have a long day today, guys. Okay, so let's just hope. I am filming another video, actually. So I'm filming 2 videos today. So stay tuned. It should be coming right after this one. But yeah, praying that my makeup comes out good today. Looking kind of pale, but that's okay. We're not done. So guys, next step is my nose contour. I take a brush like this. Any brush really matters. It's Morphe brush. I use this palette that I've had for like years. So basically I've had this palette for years. I've got it for Christmas. And it's Morphe. It's a Morphe palette. And basically it's a palette that was meant for like kind of my skin tone. Kind of like my shades that fit with my skin tone. So yeah. But we're gonna use these. So I use both of these. Any brown contour kind of bronzer thing will work. Tap excess off. And I like to tap some excess off on my arm as well. So it isn't so like harsh. Then I start by kind of the tip of my nose. I start kind of going over the ball of my nose right here. Like this. Then same at the bottom. My biggest advice if you want to get into makeup, or if you're trying to find, or like whatever, anything, if you want to get into makeup, my biggest advice is to go with what suits best for your face shape and skin tone. There's people. I know it looks harsh right now, but don't worry. So then literally from my eyebrow, I bring it down, following the bone structure of my nose. I do have to hurry. I actually do have to hurry. I'm kind of in a rush. Like I said, I have a lot today, so I just rub it all together. Okay, I rub with my finger. kind of lightly so it isn't so harsh. Trust me, I have like nose contour blindness and like blush blindness. Then I take some more powder and I kind of put it on the side of the powder puff like this, and I apply it right there. Bro, that's not enough. Like so. Then I take some on the tip and just go kind of like that. Tip of my nose and then under. Then under. So I leave that on there for a while and continue with the rest of my makeup. So then next, I do kind of like my contour, I guess. Contour, bronzer, whatever. Brush like that. And I use the same thing that I use for my nose contour. And I blend, I mix both of them. I go ham. I'm just kidding. Once again, access on my arm, so it's not so harsh. Move my hair. Kind of bring it into my hair. Some people have like that natural kind of like contour in their face. And I know a lot of people will tell you like, oh, bring it up. But it's like, I don't know. I kind of would recommend like going with your natural face. You know, it's different for everybody. Okay, so then after the contour, I do blush. Now, usually, these two were my blushes, but now they're gone. So, to this day, I'm still finding like a perfect shade that I like for my face. But for right now, I'm using the NYX Buttermelt blushes. And this is too hot pink for me. I don't like hot pink on my face. It just does not look good on me, not for my skin tone. So I mix it with this darker shade. And yeah. So I just apply it right above. Kind of mixing it into the contour as well. And be careful, you don't want to apply too much. Okay, just like that. Alright, so then, actually, I might as well do this so it's dry. So I know we all heard of these before, the lip stains, the Sachet lip stains. I actually really like them. And I'm going to be using this one in shade Hazel. Okay, so with this, I line my lips like usual. Okay, so I apply that. I look crazy. I look crazy right now. So I apply that and I let it dry, and then we peel it off. We'll get to that point. So then after that, then I start with my liner and my lashes. Okay? So for liner, oh my god. So for liner, I use the Maybelline liquid eyeliner, or this one, but this one kept drying out on me, so I went back to this, but this is dried out for me already. So my little cousin actually gave me this $3 eyeliner because I ran out, so I'm just using a random black liquid eyeliner. Okay, I'm not gonna talk much on this part. Just watch as I do my liner, because I don't really have like a specific way. Whatever looks good looks good. This is hard to do it on camera. Make a line like that. And just come. You know? Another thing, liner goes with whatever. I recommend doing eyeliner that goes with kind of what suits your eye shape. I mean, by all means do your makeup how you would like to, but it's just something I recommend. I already messed up. I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't look bad, so I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna do my other side. Oh my god, I messed up. Oh my god, wait, I skipped a step. I just realized. Before I put on my liquid eyeliner, I put the NYX eyeliner stick in pitch black, and I put it on my waterline. Be very careful with this. So I'm actually gonna do this right here. Ow! Boom. Let's continue now. I don't know, I feel like they look different. I'm just gonna leave it. I have to hurry. Okay, this is dry. Peel it off. Ooh, sorry. Ooh. And then if you want, rub. Okay. Boom. Eyeliner, eyes, done. Then lashes. So before I do lashes, we're gonna take this off. All we do is just kind of swipe it off. Like so. If you need to, if you really need to, kind of like retouch it a bit with whatever's excess on your brush. Just lightly. Okay, so then for my lashes, so curl them. Use regular eyelash curler and just curl your lashes. I curl them. I really like to get to the root and push. Be careful, don't pinch yourself because that literally hurts so bad. So I take, this is my holy grail, I love this mascara, the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. This is a good one, okay? So so I just apply it right at the roots and it kind of like blink. It's a good mascara. Okay guys, so once I applied that, I just let it be. And then I take this NYX finishing powder in translucent. Be very careful with this, okay? And I just apply it kind of almost everywhere, kind of. I just use the same powder brush that I use for my makeup. So I take it, use it very lightly because pigment on this is crazy. And I just kind of apply it, kind of brightens my under eyes. So kind of put it on there, kind of on the side of my nose as well. Bring it up, and then I just kind of blend everything, like my contour, my blush, because you know it might look a little harsh. I just kind of blend that out more. Like so. Okay. I get all my makeup from like Ulta. So yeah. So then I apply some blush on the tip of my nose. Just a little, not too much. That's good. That's fine. Oh, careful with that. Then I add some highlights, and I use this little highlight that's on this palette. Use my finger and the tip of my nose, and then kind of on my cheekbone. Okay, I use a second mascara. I use the Lash Princess mascara, and I put it on the tips of my lashes. So I just rub on the tips of my lashes like this. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, guys. Then lip combo. I just take some red lipstick. I put some on my finger, and then I take the NYX lip liner in the shade Nude Truffle and line my lips. Boom. Then, last but not least, I recurl my lashes. Now, I recommend you not to do this because you're not supposed to, because you could rip out your eyelashes, but I've always done this and it looks good. You have to curl them very lightly and gently, okay, when doing this. If your lashes rip out, thankfully mine hasn't, knock on wood. If your lashes rip out, don't blame me. Voila! Ow! I don't have setting spray. I do use the Morphe setting spray though, but I just don't have it. Sometimes I don't use setting spray, so yeah. And this is the finished look. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want me to do any more kind of makeup related videos. I hope you liked it, and yes, don't forget to subscribe.